he says that that there's Pakistan's going to be a prosperous country because of rare earth minerals, and he claims that ye wala part hai, that Pakistan's debt will be reduced and we'll soon be among the most prosperous societies.
The 30 years I have been looking at Pakistan, he's probably been looking at it longer. I've heard this every 2-3 years. Okay, one. In fact, I just wrote something for ORF in which I had dug out something in 1973. Somebody had said we are sitting on pata nahi how many billions of barrels of oil in the Indus Basin. Not one barrel has been discovered out there, right? So the point is, this is the standard snake oil which the Pakistani leadership sells to their people. I gave examples of the Sharif saying that in Chiniot we were digging for iron ore and we've discovered, Allah ki mehrbani se, we have got gold and copper deposit in Punjab. Not a damn kilogram has come out of there. This whole Rico Dick thing which they are talking about, before this was something called Sendak. Sendak was supposed to change their fate and fortune of the country. Nothing has happened. I think they made $3 billion over 30 years. In Rico Dick, the company which has got the main concession claims that over 37 years, we will make something like $74 billion, which is roughly $2 billion, which this joker is mentioning. $2 billion a year. Now, if in $2 billion a year, it will change the fate and destiny of your nation, then you are worse than Micronesia, also.
No, besides, this mine was discovered in 1993.
Okay.
Today we're 2025.
Yeah.
Commercial mining has not begun on the scale.
It'll still take a couple of years.
Yes.
But he's
because
holding
Saudi
that,
Arabia, they're talking.
And said no.
Kabhi haan, kabhi na, kabhi haan,
No, I think the Saudis have backed off.
They backed off.
So, Barrick Gold is left holding the baby. And so, the Chinese interest is there.
And Barrick Gold is, from what I am hearing, and let me know if you are also hearing the same things. From what I am hearing, Barrick Gold is actually trying to offload a lot of its equity. Because they don't want to be carrying the can when, the unmentionable hits the fan.
Yeah.
So they are saying, let us cut our losses.
And give it to other people.
Let's farm it all out so that we spread our risk.
We went through a lot of litigation. There was this Chief Justice, Chaudhary. Iftikhar Chaudhary. He created a lot of chaos in the renewal of the thing. Barrick Gold then sued Pakistan and they won their case, and Pakistan was supposed to pay about $6 or $7 billion. Then they negotiated and they sort of came back and...
They gave them about $1 billion. They gave them about $1 billion.
So, to get rare earths, you require a complete ecosystem. Geological surveys, which are peer-reviewed. You need heavy machinery. None of that you see visible on the ground.
The State Department gives an Independence Day message. And in that Independence Day message, which I found very strange, you're wishing a country for independence and then you say, including critical minerals and hydrocarbons and phosphate. Why?
Because that is the carrot that has been dangled before the American donkey. No, seriously.
And that's how they have to justify to the people. Everybody says Pakistan. Are you going nuts? You're going to Pakistan and giving up India? So they have to sell it.
But itne dhar to nahi hai Americans ki just because State Department is saying critical minerals.
Ab mera muh mat khulwao.
Okay, here is a question. And maybe I'm being naive about it. If they have so many hydrocarbons and critical minerals that the Americans are salivating at their mouth to grab all of this, how come the Chinese, who have so much influence inside Pakistan, have not made a pitch for it?
Point.
And same thing with Afghanistan. Afghanistan, massive amount of minerals. The Chinese are going in and all that. Simple question. Americans were there for 20 years. Did they do anything?
Yeah.
And the Chinese are going to go and, hey, they're going to find something just like that.
Yeah.
Itna aasan nahi hota. It's not, it doesn't work that way.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दो?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब।
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप।
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI, it does not lie.